Mr. Bula, let me just ask an open-ended question. If I say frontline states, what comes to mind and what can you say in relation to that?
So now this is about the people. We have this Freedom Charter where Operation declares entrenching the Freedom Charter that says people shall govern. And currently we don't have leaders. We are on autopilot, and that's where Operation Dudula comes in.
No, I'm asking about frontline states.
Frontline states. So this is about. Are you now taking this together with?
If I say to you frontline states, from a historical perspective, what comes to mind as we have this conversation?
The frontline states, I would believe it's about the people in power.
He obviously doesn't know what a frontline state is. Okay. She obviously doesn't know what a frontline state is.
So that was Zandile Dabula being interviewed on ENCA and being questioned, about the frontline states. So Zandile Dabula obviously didn't know what frontline states really are, and the problem that she had, is that she was trying, continuously giving every effort, to try and answer the question, but without knowing what it means, I think it would have been much, much better for her just to be like, okay, I don't know what these frontline states are. Can you please clarify? It could have been much, much better. But obviously, there is that pressure, to appear as if you do know what it means. And there's this tendency to think that if I say I don't know, then it's going to be really bad, with people laughing at me and be like, I don't know. But saying I don't know, it's really a powerful statement, just be like, I don't know, okay. What else do I just don't know. It's simple as that. It's something that she should have done at this very moment. And with this massive blunder that she did, EFF members, they really went crazy on social media. They really got excited, and started sharing this video over and over again, in showing that, to say, look at Zandile Dabula, she doesn't know what these frontline states are. What kind of a leader is this? So not only EFF members, even Julius Malema caught on to this one, and even shared the video itself, not just retweeting or responding to a video that is already there, but downloading the video, then posting it on his own social media account. So he said, this is what he said, Julius Malema, on this tweet. We are subjected to rubbish, like proper garbage, with no clue, none whatsoever. So this is Julius Malema, completely saying this is completely unbelievable to not know what frontline states are. But as I said earlier, there is nothing embarrassing about not knowing something. It's much, much better, just to ask and just be like, what do you mean? Is this the best thing that Zandile Dabula could have done there? Now, since Zandile Dabula doesn't know what frontline states are, and even most people out there, let's try and see what these frontline states really are. And does it even matter, to know what frontline states are? What are frontline states? Let's ask this question. What are frontline states, right there? Let's try and see what these frontline. Okay, so they are saying frontline states were a group. So you see, they were, not they are a group. That word were and are very, very important. It's a clear distinction there. It shows that this is something that is historical. It's no longer applying today. So frontline states, they were a group of Southern African countries that played a key role in the fight against apartheid and white minority rule in Southern Africa during the 70s and 80s. So that's the definition. So these countries border apartheid South Africa or white ruled Rhodesia, and they supported liberation movements, fighting for independence for South Africa. So the main frontline states were Angola, Botswana, Mozambique, Tanzania, Zambia, Zimbabwe after independence in 1980. So these are the 6 countries. So they are in Southern Africa. Zimbabwe, a neighbor to South Africa, Zambia, a neighbor to Zimbabwe, then Tanzania, up there, Mozambique, neighbor to South Africa, with Botswana there, and Angola. So these countries, they helped South Africa to fight apartheid by, I mostly think, by accommodating, the South African freedom fighters. So this is it. These are the frontline states. So the question to Zandile Dabula, I think it was about what comes to mind, because you are busy fighting people coming from these countries, right? You're fighting all of them and telling them to go away. They cannot access medical aid, not medical aid, but medical health care at public institutions. So since they helped South Africa, don't you feel like you have an obligation to help them back? I think that was the question. And obviously, to answer that question on behalf of Zandile Dabula, she doesn't care about the role that these frontline states played. So, if I'm to look at it, I don't think it matters much, that Zandile Dabula does not know what the frontline states are. But to some extent, it matters. It's like you're a math teacher, right? A math teacher, and you don't know what the word algebra means. Obviously, that word it's a jargon, right? If you just go there on the streets and just be like algebra, people will be like, I don't know what that means. But if you come across and be like, I'm a math teacher, and you say, I don't know algebra, you come across and say, I'm an engineer, and you don't know what the word Newton means, what kind of an engineer are you? So you're out here, you're fighting these frontline states, and you do not know who they are. It's kind of tricky. But anyway, it doesn't matter, we all learn as we grow. And I'm certain, from today onwards, going forward, Zandile Dabula is definitely going to be knowing who these frontline states are, starting from today going forward. But there really is nothing to be ashamed of if you are Zandile Dabula, for not knowing what these frontline states are. Because the big challenge is that everyone, is trying to fight Zandile Dabula. They are trying to bring it down literally and drain her of the energy, whatever it is. So she just has to continue fighting. Obviously, if you are fighting the frontline states, they're obviously going to be fighting you back. So I think she has to be expecting that. I'll catch you guys on the next one.